with the party lifestyle and style of Mr. Wobble, I don't know how that's going to match up against the hard-hitting baddest man on the planet.
Mr. Wobble is here in Sherman, Texas. I've seen Mr. Wobble before, and I can tell you, I'm used to seeing this man dance his way, shucking and jiving and wobbling down to ringside. But there is a serious edge here tonight to Mr. Wobble.
Well, if you noticed any of the promo videos he shot leading up to this, man, when this match was announced, and I'll admit it, I'm one of the ones that said it. I said R.I.P. Wobble, because I'm a realist. You know what I mean? Like, this is my boy. I got love for him. He's my homie. But I also know what Shane Taylor is capable of doing. And I know Shane Taylor is not going to go in there without giving 100%. And 100% from Shane Taylor means I hurt Mr. Wobble, unfortunately. Here making his return. Oh, man. That familiar music. The baddest man on the planet. His first time back to Texoma in years.
In years.
One of the most dominant Texoma Pro champions. The reigning VIP world champion. Wow. What an exchange there from Shane Taylor.
What disrespect from Shane Taylor. Are you kidding me? Listen, I know this is a man who can back up his words. He's done it before. There is no need to talk to anyone here like that. I mean, Shane Taylor has been VIP champion for 155 days.
Yeah, you know who he beat for that title?
Who?
Jay the God. JTG, one of the most dominant VIP champions of recent history, and Shane Taylor mopped the floor with him. He just had a very, very dominant VIP title defense against Low Key.
The sheer notion of that sends chills down my spine. I'm not sure what is in store for Mr. Wobble here, but I can only hope the best, as here we go. The bell has sounded. This match is underway. It is Shane Taylor taking on Mr. Wobble.
I hate to be Captain Obvious here, but Taylor has the size advantage, the power advantage, the experience advantage. But Wobble's got a lot of heart, man. So let's see what happens here. Wobble extending his hand.
I believe I'm correct in saying that Mr. Wobble has never picked up a victory here in Texoma Pro Wrestling.
No singles victories as of yet. No, that is correct.
And he's always appreciated. He's always loved to be the guy. Oh, my God.
Oh, running kick in the corner.
The Yakuza kick, and he is unloading on Shane Taylor.
Oh, back in the corner again. Striking, laying those in one after another, and Taylor brushing him right off.
And this is exactly what he's going to have to do. Oh, no.
Taylor catching him in the air. Oh, throwing him down. Almost a modified Uranagi, but whatever it was, he threw him like a sack of potatoes. That's what he did.
And that has to be affecting the spinal cord there of Mr. Wobble, but it has not affected his cardiovascular system. Look at the heart of this man.
Oh, machine gun chops. 2 clotheslines missed, and Shane Taylor with that headbutt. The great equalizer. You are not going to find someone in the world of professional wrestling. Oh, exactly that right there. That strikes like Shane Taylor. That forearm shiver from Shane Taylor when he says he's the baddest of all time. It's hard to argue with him when you see something like that, man. Just like that, wobble to the outside, right at the feet of Robert Langdon.
And how do you feel Robert Langdon is feeling about this?
Shane Taylor is back and looking dominant. You got to wonder what he has in store for Texoma Pro. Oh, big right hand, and Wobble goes sent reeling again.
I know Shane Taylor has to be urging to bring more gold to Shane Taylor Promotions. No.
Well, you know, he's a gold collector right now. He's traveling around with his company, Shane Taylor Promotions. This trailblazing company of his, they're literally doing things for the culture that nobody else has ever dared to even attempt doing in the world of professional wrestling. They just had an incredible match over Mania weekend, Shane Taylor Promotions versus the Hitmakers. That was one of the most incredible tag matches I saw all week long. So when you can go in and steal the show on WrestleMania week, oh, big headbutt. Just like that, all that momentum from Wobble is quelled. Here's an interesting fact of trivia. Mr. Wobble's first ever pro wrestling match out of training was against Keith Lee.
Really?
And now he's, what could be his last match against the other half of the Pretty Boy Killers and Shane Taylor.
That chop to the chest, possibly having concave the chest. Did you see that disrespect from Shane Taylor?
Robert, you're the one that brought, this is your company. Oh my gosh, I don't know which is worse. Charlie being Charlie or Shane being Shane. Like, what's... This referee, Beeler's like trying to keep some sort of order here. This whole crowd is behind Mr. Wobble. Everybody in this building is behind Mr. Wobble.
There's not a single person vying for the man right there, Shane Taylor. It is a Wobble country here tonight.
Wobble Nation, as he likes to call it. Shane Taylor being kind enough to help Wobble back into the ring.
Oh, how kind of him, right?
A few moments after telling Beeler he's number one. Shane Shane choking Wobble over the rope.
This is no joke for Shane Taylor.
Thank you, good call. It's always business when the player, coach, CEO, team captain of STP's in the ring, man.
It's a man that wears a lot of hats right there, and he does so very well.
Oh, man. Oh, come on, Wobble. Come on, dude. There's... Oh, man. Oh, another big right-handed Wobble sent flying. Oh, my gosh.
Wobble is doing everything that he can to try. I mean, this is a man who knows that as long as he has two working legs, any man with a stance has a fighting chance here, Snow.
We don't go toe-to-toe with Shane Taylor. He is one of, if not the most deadly striker in pro wrestling right now. He ascribes to the philosophy, sometimes the best thing to do is just walk up and punch someone in the mouth. And we've seen him do that over and over to Wobble here tonight. Oh, underneath. Oh, jawbreaker. Wobble getting a little separation here. We've seen a spark. Oh, Wobble up and over. Forearm shot to Taylor. Oh, into the gut. Wobble measuring him. Oh, Wobble up and over. Stumbles on the inside, though. Down and under. Oh, shot to the knee.
He is taking Shane Taylor down to the knee.
Oh, and a super kick to the back of the head. Stay on him, Wobble. This is your shot. Don't let up.
You cannot let up on a man like Shane Taylor.
Oh, stomp into the elbow drop, and he's got Taylor reeling. Cover him, Wobble. One. But just a one count, an emphatic kick out from Shane Taylor. Wobble not letting up, though, trying to get this crowd behind him. What a live crowd we have here tonight, Walker.
A very rambunctious crowd indeed, Tony Snow.
Oh, big knee to the face. Taylor sent rocking, but he is still up on his knees. Oh, another knee to the face. Look at that contact. Taylor's still on a vertical base, though. Oh, man, what's he doing? Yep, exactly. You don't do that to Shane Taylor, bro. It was at that moment Wobble realized he'd messed up. Package pile driver, and now it's elementary.
It yet. As if he hadn't realized it enough.
You can count to 100. Wobble continues his losing streak. Shane Taylor with the dominant win. The VIP champion reigning triumphant here. And we're about to go to intermission, Walker.
A very disappointing night indeed here for Mr. Wobble. But another victory, of course, for none other than Shane Taylor. Wait, what the hell?
Oh, and the bare knee to the face of Wobble, and Wobble is out. That was unnecessary, man. We need an authority figure, man. This is happening right in front of Robert. Shane with the VIP title. What's he doing? Are we?
No.
Package.
No.
Driver on the VIP title.
Right on the title.
Can we get some help, guys? Can we get some help? Beeler, come on, man. He's gonna break his neck, dude. He's gonna break his neck, man. Oh God, this is sickening.
All you Texoma pieces of garbage can shut your mouth when I'm talking. You one. All these people burning. Shut up. They may hate me right now. This isn't on me. This is on you. You came out here. And you told these people that they're your family. Right? That means he's like your son. If that's how you treat family, you're a horrible father. You're a horrible son. Because you just led your kid to slaughter. Who the hell do you think you are? I am Shane Taylor. I am the baddest. Whoever I call me the champion of all time. The baddest. Champion of all time. The baddest of all time. I don't wait in line. I don't do preliminary matches. I come in. I take championships. I've already got one. 2 weeks from now, I take the heavyweight championship from Ryan Davidson. That makes 2. Then I will go around this entire state and take every single championship from every company. Battles ain't got nothing on Shane Taylor. You're gonna sit back. You're gonna watch it all.
I don't even want to justify that disrespect with commentary, man. We'll be back after intermission, folks.